Good day, everyone. So it's springtime in Ontario. There's a few trees starting to get some leaves, but not a lot yet. A lot of buds are out, so that's good. And today we're just going to head out to Point Anne. It's on the Bay of Quinte, which is attached to Lake Ontario. So we're just going to check that out, make a little stop there, and head back. It's pretty nice out. It's, I don't know, 16, 17 degrees Celsius. Fahrenheit, I don't know, imagine that's like high 60s, maybe 70, I don't know yet. I'd have to look, I'll let you know. But yeah, so we're just gonna roll out and check things out. I have a few little, if you're a person that live in a place where you have, wintertime and you can't drive your bike. Now, in the winter, I do start my bike and have a battery tender on it most of the time when I'm not using it in the winter, which I highly recommend. And I guess one thing that I can say, now I'm sure most of you, maybe not most, maybe some, you kind of do a little go over on your bike each time you go riding, and one thing I always do is check my tire pressure. However, I'm not saying I use a gauge every time I go riding, because that would be kind of silly, I think. But you give it press it down with your foot, or use your two thumbs and give her a press, do the thumb test on it, which I always do, just to check. But these trail wing tires, especially that rear tire, it's a very solid walled tire. And, there's a nice little car. Nova baby. Anyway, so one of the things, so I do that just to check things out, but I got out my tire pressure gauge because I wanted to see, I'd already driven a few times. Everything seemed fine, but I just wanted to check and verify because I knew it probably needed a little bit of air. So the back tire only had 11 pounds, 11 psi in it. The front tire had 16 psi in it. Now 16 on the front is, you get away with that, that's okay. I believe the recommended range is, don't quote me, it's between probably 18 and I think the high end is 22. And the rear tire is, recommended anyway, is 22 up to 25 or 26. And my rear tire was only at 11. And doing that press test with my fingers, I really couldn't tell that it was that low, to tell you the truth. So, my point is, maybe in the spring when you pull out your bike, check her out. Check out your tire pressure, see what's going on. And the second thing I did, in the comments, there's Turkey Vulture. In the comments, what do you guys use on your linkages? Like, I know the recommended, they say a silicone-based lubricant, but what kind of brand name or whatever? Like, I use a spray sort of silicone-type lube, on the shifter, the brake linkages, stuff like that. What do you guys use? Just interested. And yeah, so that's about it. I'm almost there actually, so just gotta check out the bay, see what's happening. It's later in the day. Looks like there might be some rain moving in, and I see this road is just getting worse and worse. Looks like they tried to do some repairs on it, just filling in all the holes, but yeah, it's not looking too good. I heard they might be fixing this in the summer, paving it or something. Or they don't even pave roads now, they just spray on some stuff and put some gravel on it, and then it kind of looks like pavement after. Because, it's cheaper. And someone can make a lot more money doing that. Okay, patient transfer. Okay, dokie. Hummer, little one. So if you're ever out in this area, so this is Point Anne that we're going to, and It's usually not during the week. There's usually no one really around. It's not too busy. I mean, this time of year, I don't know if anyone's going to be there because it's just spring and early spring. But yeah, if you're ever out in the area and you want a free spot to launch, normally smaller boats, your 16-footers, just aluminum type style boat. Perfect spot to do it. And I mean, there's no parking fees or anything like that. Sort of one of those hidden gems in the area. Oops, maybe I shouldn't tell anyone about this. But no, we'll be fine. Let's see here. But yeah, I don't know, a lot of people come out here in the summer, sit around, or especially to launch their little boat. Go right to the end here, and there's going to be a gate that goes into a quarry. Now sometimes that gate is open, so don't go in there, but the road's just to the right here. And yeah, I don't think anyone's out here, so. But look here's our just whatever, right? Look at this. Someone who's probably living there. The way things are around here lately. This country's not doing that good if you're not aware. It's a little bit muddy. Oh, what else do we have out here? Oh, there's a nice couch. Now, I haven't seen this much garbage out here in a while. Now, maybe someone brought the couch out that lives around here so they can sit on it, or there's a mattress. Maybe people are banging on that thing. Sorry kids, but they're certainly doing something. I see some beer cans and whatevers. Anyway, let's hop off the bike. This thing here was a little shrine. I don't know, it's kind of looking a little bit worse for wear these days. A guy, I believe he drove his... fell through the ice or
banging for to make a
something.
baby is kind of lame.
Well, he's dead. So be careful. Oh, what do they have here now? Oh, they actually made a nice piece of, I don't know what this is. I can't think of the name of it. Not slate, but granite maybe? Yeah, Tyler Balance. So it's really hard to see on camera. Yeah, a few little things. Yeah, but anyways, it was nice. It used to look a little bit nicer before, but whatever. It's been a few years, and here we have some beer cans and Jeez. So you want to sit on that baby? It's full of like bugs right now on it. There's a real nice mattress there. Do a little shagging on that, I suppose.
Kind of is. Like banging for to make a baby is kind of lame.
What else going on here? Oh, this tree looks messed up. Oh, this tree's broken. We had a big windstorm, but maybe a month or two ago. But yeah, she's broken right in there. That wasn't like that before. Huh? What else going on around here? But here's the bay. This is really good fishing, world-class fishing here. They have big tournaments, and then they also do they get the big speed boats out, what do they call it, doing poker run. That's how it's referred to, as the poker run, and it's like, these big fancy boats with the, thousands of horsepower engines. Well. So there you have it, folks. I'm just going to take a break here for a minute and get back on the bike. Maybe we could do some more videoing in a bit, but there you have it. Anyways, can't stand all this garbage around here. GoPro, stop recording. You know, if people keep making messes like that, they're gonna shut this place down. Because I think this is open just as a courtesy. Probably more for the community that's around here. And, you know, get a bunch of dummies in here, throwing all this garbage and stuff everywhere. Like, come on now. Bunch of idiots.